Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-assed out of my mind to use that name. There's no proof that the murderer has any connection to the Crown.
Well, it made a good story. Served a purpose.
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't last. The people of Bristol are loyal to the Empress, and I'm gonna publish an essay every day for a month to make sure they remember it.
The people of Bristol have a new Empress. And in the morning, they'll have to find a new printer, too.
Only adults would threaten the man who runs a newspaper.
Time to put you out of business, printer.
No, you don't.
No.
Hey, don't worry.
What's happening now?
Traitorous dog.
I'm on your side, buddy. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, I killed that guy. I didn't like what he was doing to this newspaper dude. This newspaper guy printed the Crown Killer article. You're okay, man. He won't talk, though. Yeah. Are you gonna talk? You will.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Fantastic. Yes, please spread the truth.
The Dunwall Courier will not be silenced.
No, the Dunwall Courier will not. And I've given you a chance to atone for your sins in listening to bullies like this in the first place. We can't have Delilah winning. We can't use your media as a means of tricking the people. You have to tell the truth. And I like this guy. He's going to do it too. He legitimately repents. He's regretful of printing the Crown Killer Strikes Again. He's gonna make up for it in his future stories. I actually do feel a great bit of regret for killing this guy, if I'm honest. Took off my glasses there for a second. I shouldn't have done that. But that was a little bit of the old me, just kind of. It was a small outburst. And I feel regretful for it, I really do. I don't like how I handled that. I should have knocked this guy out. I do think I'm willing to forgive myself, though. Considering who I was in the first playthrough, and who I'm aiming to be now, I think I have to allow myself a few mistakes. To get from where I was to where I want to be. I do want a low chaos ending for this. At least I know that now.
Apartment. Dust everywhere, no matter what you do. Huh?
Are you confused that I'm here still? Okay, whatever. No, he's not. I apologize. You were a fucking huge jerk, but... Hey, alright, I'll leave, dude. Whoa! Pulled that out of his back pocket! That was impressive. Let me get rid of this. You don't need this guy's dead body in your office. Again, I apologize to this guard. He was a jerk and a half, but I need to be better than they are. That guy's unconscious. What? Oh wow, he actually is gonna call for help if I'm not careful.
Guards! Someone!
Hey, no, stop, you stop. Wow. The people in this game behave so much more realistically than they did the first time around. Alright, so that's to the docks. I don't know if I was done up here, though. Alright, I gotta shake off that kill. What else was here? Woe's plague beleaguered Dunwall. This is another pause and read. Alright, I guess I was done up here. Ah, high ground, yes! That's where I need to be. Actually, I just need to get to the boat, don't I? Is that the boat? I believe that is. Whoop!
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
I need to stay and see where they disperse toward.
How hard can it be to clean a few things? Honestly, why do I think most residents when they go home?
Alright, we got a patrol on the road.
I need to pee.
Second patrol. Okay, he patrols too. He doesn't just stand there. Oh, maybe he does. But he looks around. Could be stuff over there. And I want that potion. A low ground approach this time, maybe. Oh, this leads right to the potion. That guy has his back turned. Let's just make the move. Straight up grenade. Well. Will anybody notice if I death from above this guy? Not while that other dude's back is turned, no. Come with me. Come with me. One guy out of the way. Now, is he gonna notice that the dude is gone? But with that guy gone, that opens up a path for me. I could jump across that way. He's not gonna notice. How many other guards are here? I believe it's just 2. Oh, no walkway there. Can't walk along that ledge. Oh.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Crap. Yep, you saw me. You saw me. Whoop.
What's going on here?
Whoa. I almost... Oh, there's another guy. Let's run. Let's run. Am I not going anywhere? Crap, this is bad. This is super bad. I can't spend the time to choke them out. Oh crap, there's way more guards than I thought there would be. Hup.
Come here, you're clever.
Ow! That was a lot of... Well, that was some damage.
I don't have time for that.
Where the crap did I find myself? Oh crap, here comes another guard.
I know you're here somewhere.
Dang it, they heard me. Wait.
What?
Crap, he's still coming. No.
Show this one some of the new Dunwall hospitality.
Looky, a visitor to Hatter territory.
It's the Hatters. Whoop. Oh, hello. This looks useful. Oh man, things went so wrong there. They're gonna come in here for sure.
Shit, lost.
Oh no, they're not gonna come in here. I gave him a little too much credit. Coward? I tossed that grenade earlier, attempting to get the guy to turn around.
Shit. The Hatter gang.
Well, Emily in her audiograph did say that we fought the gangs back, but she didn't say we completely eliminated them. Boat's that way. I could just... Shit, those are probably like man-eating fish-infested waters. But what choice do I really have? Oh, I made that jump! Holy crap, didn't expect that to work. And there's guards all over these docks. Okie doke, okie doke. One over that ridge too, and then there's that guy. Fuck me, but there's the boat. Let's try it. Fuck. No fish so far. Lay low. Crap, they see me, I think. My air is running out. Whew. Really? That worked. That worked.
Here in Dunwall, the old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great.
Megan
Lord Atano,
Foster.
You want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Am I ready to go? Is there still more to do here? The Hatters. Did they have a role to play in this, or did they just happen to be at that corner? Did I just happen to run into Hatter territory? I feel like in getting caught up in that one fight, I might have like missed a trigger or something that introduces the Hatters. Maybe not. Actually, no. I can't help but feel like I missed something. Also, a big part, so I'm very conflicted in like my playstyle right now. Number one, I want to go for a low chaos ending. I went high chaos in Dishonored 1. Dishonored 2 should be okay if you go for low chaos. But I'm not sure if that's what my viewers want to see, and maybe I worry too much about that. And number two, I did regret that one killing, so I don't want to go, obviously I don't want to go high chaos. Number three, I don't like running from a fight. That's not my style. I don't like having to run from a fight, so whenever I got caught, my instinct, what I wanted to do there was just murder the three of them. I just wanted to fight them, take them down. They caught me, and that was supposed to be that wasn't supposed to be something I should regret. That should have been an opportunity for me to get my blade wet. That is what I wanted out of that, but I had to run in order to keep the low chaos thing. And so I'm conflicted. I don't want to kill, but I don't want to run from fights. I guess that means my only option is to play the best stealth game that I can. That's gonna be tough, because I'm not... I like using stealth as a weapon. I don't like using stealth as a means of avoiding combat. I like using stealth as a means of killing. So it's gonna be difficult for me to use stealth just to get around. Anyway, I guess I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh, long day in Dunwall. Mission complete in 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 49 seconds. It's probably, and again, maybe I worry too much about this sort of thing. Oh, look at that little graph on the right. That's cool. Maybe I worry too much about this sort of thing, but I know someone's gonna look at that 1 hour, 35 minute time and be like, it took him an hour and a half to beat the first mission, etc., etc. But please realize that I'm very much getting myself engrossed in the lore and learning about the world and looking into the backdrop of everything. I'm analyzing everything. I'm reading up on all this stuff. I'm taking context clues and putting them all together. I'm doing all kinds of stuff, plus I'm commentating. I'm only going to say this one time. I realize that this is probably a very slow playthrough by most people's standards. I understand that. And I guess I'm just trying to preempt those comments. I know those comments are probably going to be... You're going to get negative comments no matter what you post, honestly, on YouTube. So I really shouldn't worry about it at all. But I just wanted to explain that little bit because it kind of bothers me that I took such a long time to get through the first mission, and I know somebody's going to comment on that. It's just one of those things. As a content creator, you kind of worry about that kind of thing like all the time. Like, what are people going to say if I do this? What are people going to say if I do this? I'm going to try my best to just not worry about that and play my way. And that's all I'm going to try and do. So this is the only time I'm going to mention something like this. Or I'm going to try to not mention anything like this. Lethality. No civilians killed. 1 hostile killed. 1 total killed. I didn't get the merciful... do I have a cursor here? Yeah, I didn't get the merciful bonus. Stealth. No alarms rung. 3 bodies detected. 12 detections. Ghostly. Never detected. I don't think I'm going to get that one very much. Overall chaos level, low. Good. I like this, though. This is awesome. We're heavily on the non-lethal side, but we're also like halfway to the assault side. I love that. That's awesome. I feel like a true ghost would be like over here in this corner. Full stealth, full non-lethal. But I've never gone full ghost. It's just not my playstyle. I like using stealth as a weapon. And I think I love the way Dishonored lets me use it as a weapon without killing, so I can go low chaos. That's super cool. I'm glad they did that. I like being on this quadrant 4, right? That would be, no, 3. I think whenever you read these kinds of charts or graphs, it's supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, clockwise. So I think this is quadrant 3, but I like being in this quadrant right here. This is cool. I'd love to be non-lethal and full assault, just knock everybody out. I don't know. I'm not really gonna go for that kind of thing. I'm just gonna play each mission as it comes, like, naturally to me. I had a lot of fun doing that with this one. This was really cool. Ah. 2 of 2 paintings, go me. Special actions. Freedom of the press protected the printer of the Dunwall Courier newspaper from Duke of Bell's agents. Jessamine's words replayed an old audiograph message from Empress Jessamine Coldwin, coin of the realm. Took what gold you could carry from the Dunwall Tower safe from emergency reserves. Dr. Galvani's safe. Robbed the safe of Dr. Galvani, a natural philosopher from the time of the rat plague. Hey, that name does sound kind of familiar. The Ramsey fortune locked Mortimer Ramsey in the safe room with a fortune in gold and a month's worth of food and water. He'll be there for a while. Okay. That's cool. Replay mission? No, I'm good. Chapter 2. A strange visit. Something feels off. Find out what is going on. You move slightly faster with your weapons sheathed. I did not know that. This feels like...
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Thank you, Corvo. Took the words right out of my mouth. You'd be a good YouTuber. But leave that to me, huh? And I'll leave the assassination. Well, I'll leave the royal protectoring to you. Actually, let's both work on both together. That seems best. Yes, this is a visit from the outsider, isn't it? Door is blocked. Dear viewers, I think this would actually be...
I remember this endless cold.
How did I not notice this at first? Make your way through the void. My god, it looks awesome now.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dad could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dad could have told you about that, too.
Receive the mark of the outsider? Question mark? Ah, I completely forgot. If this was even an option the first time around, was it? I think so. I think I recalled that it was. Was it? Yeah, I think so. Wow, this is cool. So you can go full thief mode and continue to play with no powers. But that's not what I'm about. No, we are definitely going to reclaim the mark of the outsider. And maybe we will learn what it's like to kill an Empress. A false one. Empress Delilah. That doesn't fit. But no, we probably won't be killing her. However, we can't let her take from us what was once ours.
I felt this so long ago. The void, it was still there all along.
Blink.
Never thought I'd be here again.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Corvo? For you and me both. Blink, huh? Now, what has changed with this, if anything? Okay, that's guaranteed to be a ledge grab. This is pretty long range for level 1 blink.
Feels as good as I remember.
I have to agree.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Emily. Ooh, let's add some speed to this. I used to be really good at this kind of thing. What is this?
There you are, my love.
Oh, is it still Jessamine's heart?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
God, I don't remember any of this. The heart. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes. Yes, just like in the first one. The heart will begin to beat and glow when you are facing a bone charm or rune. It will beat faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press right-click at particular locations or while looking at a person. I do remember that as well. Oh, man. I don't remember the visage of Jessamine appearing here. I always remembered the heart being a thing that you just came to the conclusion on your own was Jessamine guiding you. And here they just straight up confirm it in Dishonored 2. This is crazy. The last of her essence with you for a while. The last of her essence with us for a while. Huh. It leads me to wonder how the soul and the spirit work in this fiction, you know? Like, how does this work? She's somewhere else now. Does she just eventually become, like, when people die here, does their spirit just eventually become, once again, part of the slipstream, as it were? Or is she actually somewhere? She said to reach out for Corvo. If only she could reach out for Corvo across this great expanse. She's somewhere else. But, oh, her essence is leaving this world and going to whatever comes next. But the heart remains as a gateway. And she has access to information from the void by reaching across that expanse. That's interesting. Where is she now? And is this how she breaks her curse? Lock rune with F.
In the sky here. There is no sky. I shouldn't be here. No one should.
What is the void? There's still a way further up.
In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses.
Has Emily seen this place? I think what I want to do here is I want the heart on 1 and blink on 2. I think this is what I was doing before.
There's a strange power in this place. in the sun again. I know it now. The one who took my life walks the world still,
Dowd lives.
but he has withdrawn.
He's in hiding.
Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I?
Wow, if anything, now I want to go low chaos to try my best to make sure that there is a something else for her that is good beyond this. I don't feel like this is her last step. That was a very telling statement from Jessamine right now. Not long ago, she was a girl, then a young woman in love, then an empress. And she wonders what she is now, but it's not final. She just listed out a set of steps for herself. And there's nothing to say that this is the last of those steps. It's very telling.
I remember the last day I saw you, out behind the tower. She carries your lessons within her, mine as well. My heart is made of muscle and sinew, but metal and glass as well. And other things.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
Who is Delilah, really? And who is that over her right shoulder? I don't have my spyglass here, I can't zoom. I really should play through the rest of Brigmore Witches. Oh, equip the heart, okay.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Were you always this meddling? Oh, I guess it's not meddling. No, he was always like this. I just don't recall him being anything more than a watcher. I thought it was the outsider's prerogative to simply watch. He gives powers to these people he finds interesting and worthy. I remember this from the first one. And then watches what they do, simply for his own interest. This time he's given me, in Corvo, these powers again, but also some information about Delilah, but not more than hints. What is the outsider up to, really? We never found out. And Delilah's got her sights set on a much bigger prize. Doesn't the villain always, though? Doesn't the villain always? Chapter 2, Dreadful Whale. Meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking this gift to Karnaca. Books provide lore and background information about the Empire of the Isles.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer. What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
There's a rune aboard this ship. What would that 18-year-old think of you now, Corvo? I don't think it matters. He wouldn't understand. Not until he'd lived what you've lived through. Okay, dear viewers. In my most humble of opinions, I believe this is a fantastic place for me to bring this particular session to a close. And when I say session, I mean play session. I've been playing this for a couple of hours now, and it's time for me to edit this session and create actual episodes out of it to put on YouTube. So of course this is going to end an episode as well. But yeah. Everything up to this point has been my first play session, and I can't wait to get started on the next. But I can't do it at half health. There. I don't know, I had to fix that. All right, so this has been a fantastic way to get back into things. I hope you folks are enjoying this. Let me know in the comments whether you are or whether you aren't. Although I may very well be avoiding comments until I finish the game, because I know the game has been out for a while, and I know it's got at least one expansion. I don't know if there's like multiple DLCs out for it or what have you, but I know a lot of you folks know more about like Brigmore Witches because you've probably beaten it, and I have not yet. I know you folks know more about this game story. You've probably beaten this game and its DLCs. So you know spoilers and stuff. So I'm probably going to be avoiding comments until I actually beat the game and have the entirety of the playthrough up on YouTube, or most of it at the very least. Feels good to be doing this again. A playthrough on YouTube, that is. All right, dear viewers, that's going to do it for this particular video. I hope you folks enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you folks next time.